Molly Boyl!
Yeah! Wow! Woo!
Hi, everybody.
Yeah!
I didn't know that you could get out of trouble with CPS by just being like, sorry. Woo! What a relief. I get to have cards because I'm a mom of twins.
That's right.
It's like a handicap. If you play golf, which I don't have time. I do. My kids are 3. They're awesome. Kids are a lot of work, especially when they start talking. So when they start talking, they get good at it. They don't really want to stop. It's like having a window into their minds that will not close. The ball gets rolling, momentum picks up. And they think some weird things. Like, one of my kids looked at me the other day and she was like, "Mommy, when I grow up, I want to be an egg." I'm like, okay, let's change the subject. It's time to brush your teeth. You guys want strawberry or watermelon? Where are we going with toothpaste tonight? Ace is like, watermelon! Ripley's like, corn! That was not one of the choices ever. Yuck. Yes, potty training. That's something that is wonderful about kids that are 3, is they're usually working on that. Less diapers, everyone likes that. But there is sort of like ramp up. You gotta get them stoked for potty training. So for me, I was like, girls, come on in here. We're gonna do this thing. Mommy's gonna show you how to do it. And they were like, no. I'm like, come on, don't be scared, it's easy. One of my girls was like, no, we don't want to see because we're gonna see your body and your body's very yucky. That is a weird thing to hear from a human who came out of your body. Very disturbing. It's especially weird to hear from my kids, like, that anything is yucky, because these are children who will painstakingly pick week-old Play-Doh off the floor and then just devour it like it's Doritos. I wish that wasn't true. I just want to look at them in that moment and be like, yucky, really? Do you remember 5 minutes ago when you sneezed forcefully and productively into my mouth? That was yucky. Kids just make you tired. Like, it's a known fact by parents all over that kids will make you tired. Like, I got home from the end of a really long day of meeting all of their most basic needs, and I was exhausted. And I, like, looked at my shoes to take them off, and I'm like, wow, that is bird shit, like, right on my shoe. How did that even happen? I imagine there being some, like, bored pigeons up above me earlier in the day, just one of them being like, you know what I've always wanted to do? Poop on a shoe. The other one's like, why? Because, man, it's a challenge. Oh, so you want to poop on the shoe while it's still on the person's foot? Yeah. That is bold. There is no way you can do that. Dude, I have thought this through. We just need to look for the right person. It just has to be someone who's too tired to notice shit falling like inches in front of their face. Who are you thinking about? I'm talking about a mom. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a lady with a death grip on her coffee and a loose grip on reality. We are looking for someone who appears to have gotten dressed in the dark inside one of those carnival rides. It's just a room spinning around. We want lady who looks like she has sex hair, but you look at her eyes and they say, that's not sex hair. That's unprotected sex hair. That's who we're looking for. We're looking for that. Dude, she's literally right there. She's like walking right towards us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you're right. That's perfect. Wait for it. Here she comes. Oh fuck yeah! Right on the toe. I told you, Joseph. The point is I'm exhausted. And so when I discover that I've been going through an entire day with bird shit on my foot, I'm just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Seems about right. Like, I'm not going to do a bunch of extra things to figure out how I can avoid this in the future. And I'm not going to remember what happens after that. Oh, yes. Being a parent of young children means being some level of garbage person. Like, it's just unavoidable. Like, I'm not going to spend time taking regular showers because I'm going to come out and I'm going to get hit with a fistful of warm applesauce. It's inevitable. I'm not going to launder my sheets or whatever, because as soon as I leave the room, having made my bed, my kids are going to sneak on in there and do some sort of weird activity involving like 6 pieces of toast and a cheese grater. Like, where is the motivation to keep up with that shit? The nice thing though about just like letting go of these expectations and just like giving up on the maintenance of my personal health and appearance is that it really cuts down on the bedtime routine. It's just a lot faster. Because if I haven't started by 10, I just don't do it. I don't brush my teeth, I don't wash my face, I don't change out of the clothes I've been wearing for 48 hours. That could take like upwards of 7 minutes, and that is 7 minutes that I do not have. I need to be sleeping with those 7 minutes. I'm smelling terrible. These are the things on my agenda. But I can't blame my kids completely for being a garbage person, because I was doing that before. I bussed tables for a while out of college, and sometimes I would leave a shift and I would just be so full from eating off of other people's plates. And that sounds disgusting, because it is. It is disgusting. But it's very good practice for being a parent, because all the parents in the audience are laughing with you. Because 3-year-olds never eat all of anything. Like, I subsist mainly on whatever mess I can scoop and gobble off of their plates. Even if they ordered it, they won't eat it all, unless it's goldfish crackers. And I really think we should just drop the fish and the ers and call it gold crack, because that's how they treat it. Like, one of my kids, we were getting in the car and she like sees a goldfish cracker like peeking out from under the detritus of my back seat. And she's just like, oh. And I'm like, no, don't eat that. Mm-mm. Mommy might get hungry later. Mom blogs will tell you, I have a nasty, messy car, but mom blogs will tell you, clean your car regularly, keep stuff out of there, because in the event of a collision, it can become a dangerous projectile.
What?
Oh, mom blog. You have not seen my car. That shit is packed in. We get in a collision, nothing in my car is moving at all. We are surrounded by a protective layer of stale snacks and used tissues. We're perfectly safe. You guys are grossed out enough. Let's just change the subject. Let's just move on. You guys have read Next Door, right? Yes, Next Door. The funniest place on the internet. I read it mostly for entertainment value. Like, one of the things that I truly love about Nextdoor is that you don't even have to subscribe to a particular neighborhood feed. Like, you can tell where you are geographically just by noticing trends in wildlife sightings. Like, coyote, 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 coyote. We're in Southwest Portland. That's where we are. And if they're talking about raccoons, it's Southeast. Not because raccoons only live in Southeast, but because it's only in Southeast Portland that people bother talking about it. But we have to. We're so worried about our backyard chickens. Like, oh my God, I had to put Mavis and Gertrude in the high security coop last night. I had no choice. There are raccoon sightings on Nextdoor. They seem so sad when they're all locked up like that. And the worst part is, now they're not technically free range, so I've just been throwing all their eggs in the sun. So wasteful. I read a really good post recently. A woman named Barbara was posting because, according to the post title, guy stole soda off my porch. I know. Clickbait. It's like, yes, please, gimme. What is this all about? So she goes on, she's like, someone came onto my porch and stole a half-full bottle of squirt. I yelled at him, but he just kept walking away, mumbling something incomprehensible. I know. This is what Barbara said. I'm not making this up. He's gonna be surprised because that soda is pretty flat. And Barbara accompanied her post with a 5-second video clip from her porch cam, as well as a very helpful description. She writes, hair of the perpetrator. Hair, beard, top, gray or black coat, bottoms, pants. Thank you, Barbara. So be on the lookout for that. I think I saw like 12 of him walk in here tonight. Yeah. Hold on to your squirts. But before you write Barbara off as not being thorough, you should know that her post made a big difference. It was followed by like 85,000 comments. A real heated argument in which people divided quickly into Team Barbara and Team Barbara sucks. I found myself squarely in Team Barbara sucks camp. I mean, just like, first of all, you have a video. What color is the coat? You can assess the footage, Barbara. And, you know, beyond that, I just think it's rude to attack Thirsty McBeard Pants in a forum where he cannot be there to defend himself. Like, I would never talk shit about someone who couldn't be there to represent their side of the story. It's rude. Which is why, when I needed to talk shit about Barbara, I did it in a post on Nextdoor. I know she's looking. Alert. Prickly neighbor trying to waste your time with useless petty shit. Hair, gray blonde mushroom cut, obviously. Wow. Top, turtleneck, sweater vest combo. Bottom, clenched real tight. That's it for me, guys. Thanks.